The government raises minimum support price of wheat by 50 rupees a quintal for the marketing year starting April 2014.
Government allows construction of intermediary godowns under MNREGA for efficient and smooth distribution of food grains via PDS and check leakages.
In Bihar, 7 persons killed at Aurangabad, including 3 policemen and Zilla Parishad member Shudha Pandey. Maoists detonate cane bomb to blow up the vehicle.
Supreme Court directs CBI inquiry into 6 instances of criminality in Neera Radia taped conversations. Says conversations suggest corrupt means being adopted by private parties in connivance with government officials to extract gains.
CBI concludes its arguments in Arushi Talwar Hemraj killing, tells the court that Arushi's parents committed the double murders using a kitchen knife and a golf club.
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi says development is impossible when people go to bed without food. Addresses election rally in Shahdol in Madhya Pradesh.
Cabinet approves signing of MOU with China for setting up power equipment service centers in India that would cater to the electricity generation firms.
Pakistan Rangers yet again resort to unprovoked firing on forward Indian border outpost close to Kharkola and Arispura border belt of Jammu district, prompting retaliation from BSF troops.
Key slots in railways to be filled up on a fast-track mode. Stating this, Railway Board Chairman Arunendra Kumar says that recent fuel price increase led to the subsequent fare hike.
RJD Chief Lalu Prasad Yadav moves Jharkhand High Court against the CBI court's judgment which found him guilty. He is in jail following his conviction in the fodder scam.
CBI arrests Vijayanagara BJP MLA Anand Singh in connection with the ongoing investigation relating to his alleged illegalities in the export of iron ore from Balikeri port in Karnataka.
The police custody of former Vice President of the National Spot Exchange Limited, Jay Bahukandi, in connection with the 5,660 crore rupees NSCL scam to end in Mumbai. Beleaguered exchange is struggling to pay off 5,600 crore to its brokers and investors.
And over 150 foreign delegates from the US, UK, Japan, France, Australia, Germany, Russia, including South Korea and Sweden, are to take part in the 3-day International Tourism March in Tawang in Arunachal Pradesh.
Archaeological Survey of India to start excavation work to find gold treasure at the fort of Raja Rao Ram Bakht Singh in Unnao district of Uttar Pradesh. A sadhu, Shobhan Sarkar, has claimed that 1,000 tons of gold is buried in the remains of the fort situated at Kheda village.
And India and Hungary signed 6 MOUs for cooperation in traditional medicine, scientific research, cultural exchange, sports, air services and defence. Visiting Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban holds delegation-level talks with Dr. Manmohan Singh.
Swiss authorities arrest Guido Ralph Haschke, the alleged middleman in the Augusta Westland VVIP helicopter deal on charges of bribery.
Global markets heave a sigh of relief. President Obama administration gets a temporary relief as the Congress approves a debt relief bill for the next quarter, saves the country from blushes on debt default.
Rescue workers pull out survivors from the debris after Typhoon Wipa triggered a landslide that collapsed part of the volcanic mountain on the Japanese island of Izuoshima.
And back home, Sharad Pawar is all set to head Mumbai Cricket Association as Munde's appeal against rejection of his nomination for MCA polls is turned down.
Star Indian boxer Vijender Singh gives dominating performance to thrash Sweden's Hampus Henriksson in his opening bout in the World Boxing Championship.